Are you looking for the best budget soundbars? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best soundbars on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Sonos Ray Black Compact Soundbar. Sonos speakers are known for their quality and longevity but are typically more expensive than the competition. While the Sonos Ray is the second most expensive option we're recommending, it's also the best sounding affordable soundbar. Dialogue sounded clear when watching movies and TV shows, and loud sounds, think explosions, didn't overload the drivers, which can lead to distortion. This balance of intelligibility and impact is especially impressive given that the Sonos Ray is the narrowest budget soundbar in our guide. Regarding connectivity, the Ray is the only soundbar in our guide that doesn't feature an HDMI port. Its performance over optical audio is laudable, as is its support for wireless audio streaming via AirPlay 2 or the Sonos Connect app. However, we'd have preferred HDMI as it typically delivers the most consistent experience. Optical audio can be a little shaky depending on your TV, and while we didn't run into any trouble, that may not be the case for you. One of Sonos' design decisions with this soundbar was to set up the drivers in an optimized forward-facing configuration, which means sound won't bounce off the sides of an entertainment center if you keep it in an enclosed area. These customized acoustics, aided by proprietary TruePlay processing that EQs the soundbar for your space, make the Ray sound consistent regardless of where it's placed. While the Sonos Ray's firmly centered soundstage is impressive in its own right, you can wirelessly pair it with Sonos Era 100 speakers and a Sonos Sub Mini subwoofer to create a compact 5.1 surround sound system. The Sonos Ray doesn't support Dolby Atmos/7.1, but adding satellites and a sub will provide a more immersive experience than the soundbar will on its own. And even if you stick to stereo, you won't find any glaring audio flaws when listening to the Sonos Ray Solo. Much like its big brother, the Beam Gen 2 is our top soundbar pick under $500. The Sonos Ray is the best soundbar under $300. Number 2. JBL Bar 300 5.0 Channel Compact All-in-One Soundbar. JBL's Bar 300 is the most premium budget soundbar we feel comfortable recommending, and while its price is higher than our other recommendations, the technology inside justifies the cost. Thanks to forward and angled drivers, the Bar 300 supports Dolby Atmos virtual spatial audio without any additional hardware. This design choice is why this budget soundbar for TVs is so wide, so make sure your stand/credenza is large enough to accommodate it. The Bar 300 is also one of the only budget soundbars in this guide featuring a built-in subwoofer to deliver better bass performance right out of the box. While most soundbars require a separate subwoofer to flesh out the low end, the Bar 300 is pretty compact. This is the ultimate budget soundbar when it comes to connectivity. JBL equipped the Bar 300 with an HDMI eARC port with 4K Dolby Vision pass-through for connecting to your television, an HDMI input, very helpful if you have a PlayStation 5 and or a Blu-ray player and or multiple streaming devices, etc., an optical audio port, and support for Wi-Fi streaming via AirPlay 2. This soundbar also has a built-in Chromecast and support for Amazon's Alexa, so you can add it to your smart home and control it totally hands-free. Audio features like JBL's Pure Voice ensure dialogue doesn't get drowned out in a loud scene, while its 260-watt amplifier provides more than enough power to offer a movie theater-like presentation of that scene at home. If surround sound and flexible connectivity are must-have features, JBL's Bar 300 is well worth its premium price. Number 3. Roku Stream Bar Pro Soundbar. We chose Roku Stream Bar Pro as one of the best soundbars at any price, but it's an especially good get for those looking for great audio under $200. We're inherently skeptical of multi-use gadgets, but Roku's Stream Bar Pro is an exception. The soundbar has a 4K Roku media streamer built inside, which can turn an old TV into a smart one. This is especially nice if you've cut cable and need a simple way to stream TV shows and movies from online services. The Stream Bar Pro can be used with any device plugged into your TV, even competing media streamers, but the value of its built-in streaming hardware is part of what makes the soundbar such a great value. The Stream Bar Pro's other strong suit is its surprisingly good audio quality. We say surprisingly because we didn't expect quite as much vocal clarity or stereo separation from a soundbar at this price point. If you typically struggle to hear what people are saying in movies or find the sound of explosions lacking in action-packed sequences, this soundbar will satisfy you. Roku didn't pack any surround sound features into the soundbar itself but redirected those engineering resources into developing its wireless Bass Pro subwoofer and Roku wireless speakers. Adding these speakers to your setup will allow you to enjoy your media in true surround sound without connecting any cables. Most budget soundbars can only perform one task well, but the Streambar Pro works on two fronts without sacrificing the quality of either. Number 4. Yamaha Audio SRC20A Compact Soundbar. If you're all about that bass when listening to music and watching movies, Yamaha's SRC20A is your ideal soundbar. It costs roughly half the price of JBL's Bar 300 but is also one of the soundbars with subwoofers, which makes this a competent compact stereo soundbar. It cannot be integrated into a surround sound system, which may or may not be a loss depending on your home theater intentions. If the loss of that feature doesn't bother you, the SRC20A won't disappoint. Yamaha equipped its budget soundbar with a bevy of physical ports, 1 HDMI, 2 optical audio, and an AUX jack, plus support for Bluetooth for wireless audio streaming from external devices. The soundbar's built-in subwoofer is its marquee feature, but it also supports clear voice, a setting that highlights certain frequencies to improve the listenability of dialogue, and virtual surround sound, which can't match the real thing but is better than nothing. Yamaha also considers this soundbar suitable for PC gamers who want better sounding audio but don't want to dedicate desk space to a pair of traditional powered computer speakers. If you're dissatisfied with the oomph of your TV's built-in speakers, Yamaha's SRC20A is the solution you've been looking for. Number 5. JBL Bar 2.0 All-in-One Soundbar. It's hard to know what to expect from a soundbar typically offered for $120, but JBL managed to pack its Bar 2.0 with all the essential features. The only thing this cheap soundbar lacks is true surround sound support, but that's to be expected from a gadget at this price. In every other way, JBL created a competitive soundbar for an unbelievable price. The Bar 2.0 has every common audio and video connector, plus support for Bluetooth. While the latter feature is common in more premium budget soundbars, it's great to see it in our least expensive recommendation. One of the Bar 2.0's underrated features is its short stature. This is the shortest high-quality budget soundbar we could find, which is a big deal. Some soundbars are tall enough to block your TV's IR receiver or even poke above its screen, partially cutting off the bottom part of your image. This isn't a problem with the Bar 2.0, which can slip neatly underneath your set with no issues. While its list of extra features is bare bones, JBL's Bar 2.0 will be a significant audio upgrade over your TV's built-in speakers and won't require a big upfront investment.